program your own miniature film festival around as peculiar a theme as you can come up with.
I have a bizarrely extensive knowledge of teen pop from the year 2000 onward, as a bizarre side effect of being a jaded indie music critic for too long. So I would put together Dave's Totally Teen Pop Film Festival. This is in 3 subcategories. The first category is basically classic, like the pure teen pop movie. Starts with Spice World from 1997.
Any festival that opened where opening night, your opening night film is Spice World.
But there's more. Episodes from the first season of The Ashley Simpson Show from 2004. Oh, the Hannah Montana 3D concert experience, of course.
Wow.
In 3D.
Not the Hannah Montana movie?
No. Good Lord, no. That'd be weird.
Weird.
Right? Each of these 3 are obviously going to be paired with a classic of the genre from a previous era. So obviously Hard Day's Night has to be the quintessential teeny bopper movie. The second subset of this is going to be crossover of bombs, opening with Crossroads, continuing on with Glitter, and ending with, I believe, Burlesque with Cher and Christina Aguilera. Final category is Growing Up is Hard to Do. This features basically the post-teen pop career movies. Mandy Moore famously totally rejected her big teeny bopper hit Candy. War Inc. is Hilary Duff's attempt to do a political satire with John Cusack.
What about Southland Tales?
Yeah, Southland Tales.
Southland Tales.
That was the other movie. I would show Southland Tales with Mandy Moore.
That opens with Spice World and closes with Southland.
Mandy Moore and Justin
Guinness
Timberlake
and the lowest attended festival of all time.
Justin Timberlake as an Ewok, and for good measure Sarah Michelle Gellar as the bubbliest porn star, and of course the closing film would have to be Head by the Monkees.
Okay, yeah.
Growing Up is Hard to Do.
You've redeemed it after Southland
Right.
Tales.
Yeah. Well, no, Southland Tales is going to go in the middle so people can go have lunch.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I want to sit through Southland Tales again.
Okay, that'll be impossible to follow, but Chris, what was your idea?
I've been thinking about this for so long.
I would have a film festival of films which are tedious until the payoff in the last 5 minutes. Lady from Shanghai. Any Chantal Ackerman film, but I'll go with the 80s because it's one of my favorites. And I would even say Ocean's 12. So
Interesting choice.
I love the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes are just so brilliant.
The last scene is genuinely brilliant.
Yeah.
But,
I just love the idea that your audience will 90% of the time your festival will cater to an angry, bored audience. But the other 10% of the time, people will be glad they came. The sister festival would be films that had a rockin' first 5 minutes and then sucked for 2 subsequent hours.
Snake Eyes is a good one.
Oh,
Great
guys.
shot.
Ooh, that would be a cool. That would be cool for like.
Hereafter would be my new nomination, and that I just saw that has a killer first 5 minutes, and then 2 hours of Matt Damon being a sad sack walking around.
I would actually do this for real, but a boring film festival. It was the most boring movies. It was going for days. It'd be great.
We haven't yet had a festival anyone would want to go to.
I was really good at this. It was inspired by on TCM, on Sunday nights, at 3 in the morning, they'll show some foreign language classic.
yeah.
So one night they showed Jean Dielman. Chantal Ackerman's Jean Dielman at 3 in the morning. I love the film. I could never watch it at 3 in the morning. So I would be like, Jean Dielman, Satan Tango, Sleep, News from Home, another Chantal Ackerman film, which is just shots of New York City in the 70s and her reading letters from her mother to her.
Wow.
A great film, but nothing happens in it.
Okay, my turn.
What's your turn?
My festival, which will have a lot of celebrity appearances, because all the stars of the film will come.
It's like Wayne Stock.
It's called the Help I'm Stuck Film Festival. Guests at my festival will include Adrien Brody, who will show his film Wrecked, which he spends the entire movie stuck in a car. Stephen Rea in the movie Stuck, where he's stuck in a window of a car. those three annoying 20-something actors who nobody's ever heard from again in a movie called Frozen, where they're stuck up on
on the ice, on the ski lift.
on the ski lift for the whole movie. Ryan Reynolds will be there to show Buried, where he's stuck in the coffin. Franco, of course, 127 hours stuck in the boulder.
Yeah.
And those two naked people from Open Water.
Yeah.
Stuck out in the middle of the ocean. And here's the genius, though. You have to get your tickets far in advance because you have to watch the movies by yourself in a very small closet. In as claustrophobic a setting as we could have. It's just you and a small monitor in a very small room.
With the guest star standing right
up.
next to you.
With Adrien Brody.
Yeah.
As you walk Rex. So I think that was all I could think of. I'm sure
That's
there are other
That's a good one.
potential ones.
I never saw the phone booth movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw the film.
Is he in the phone booth the whole time?
Most of the time, yeah. Almost like I say 90% of the film. In the film, but
Only one of these movies
bro.
that doesn't cheat was Buried.
Yeah.
I was really impressed. 90 minutes. The camera literally never leaves the coffin.
Wow.
I
It's
mean,
actually-
you're
it's very
in the
cinematic,
coffin.
too.
Yeah, and it's got 2 action sequences, which are good. They're like decent action scenes, and they're in the coffin alone and he can't even sit up.
How did they get Ryan Reynolds in this movie? How did that
I'm sure it
happen?
was like he was like, "Ooh, this will be a cool actor stunt,
It's an
actor
actor's
challenge."
it actually
Yeah.
made me like Ryan Reynolds, and I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I actually find him.
Wow.
I really kind of hate Ryan Reynolds. I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, he's good in it.
He's very good in it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's better than 127 hours. I
It's
would
totally
say.
better than that. It's also a lot less pompous. And it's not directed like an energy commercial.
Yeah, why wasn't he saved by a Gatorade sponsor at the end of that movie?
Just pour some Gatorade on it.